And we are here.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Queen. Good morning, good morning.
Happy Tips and Tea Tuesday.
Yes, happy Tips and Tea Tuesday. Um, it's a very, very, very Tuesday morning. I'm gonna say that.
Yes, ma'am. I would agree with you.
Yes. It's also my daughter's birthday today. So say happy
Oh,
birthday to my daughter Trin.
happy birthday, Trend.
She's 21 today. 21.
Oh, the big 2-1.
Yeah.
Memories.
And I love her because she got me going out to dinner tonight after 9 p.m. on a Tuesday.
After 9 p.m. Yeah, you love her. You love her because that's usually your bedtime queen.
When we get like this in bed by 9,
Nothing wrong with it now. You need your beauty rest, okay?
I should have went to bed earlier last night.
Honey,
Honestly,
you and me both, but it's all right. We made
yes.
it. We here.
It was also my one of my very good best friends, childhood friends. We go way back to junior high. Her birthday was yesterday. Miss Kim Swain, um, the boss queen herself. So I won't say her age, but happy birthday to my
Happy
best
birthday,
friend.
Kim.
Yes, yes. So let me see here. It's 8:05. We can give it a couple more minutes and see if anybody logs in. I didn't share anything. Did you share anything today?
Yes, yes, I did. I shared it to the group.
Okay, pull this up. Well, whew, I feel like I need to take deep breaths or something. Just get my bearings.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, where is Quincy? Because he's being awfully quiet now. Before he was running amok.
Honey, Quincy is right here chewing on some mail. That's why he's being quiet. Do you see the little paws?
That you know what? That's legit. That's legit because you knew he was doing something because he was a little too quiet.
Yeah, he was being a little too good.
Yeah, I had to kick Simba out the room this morning because he was being cool at first, and then all of a sudden he started going crazy. The
They do
mailman
that.
walked past the house.
Look, they know we a little stressed, so they're gonna do any little thing they can to walk on those little nerves.
I was like, oh, he knows I'm upset this morning. He come and he's just like being all nice and laying on my chest and being all sweet. And then you saw him. I was like, "Arr!" And he ran off. I guess
Good
cuddle
morning,
time is
Mandy.
over.
You said it's up. Cuddle time is over.
Cuddle time is over. That's all you get. Yes, yes. Good morning, Mandy. Thank you for tuning in to the live this morning. How
Yes.
are you,
Good
Queen?
morning. Good morning, Mandy.
We like to say rich risings. Rich risings.
Rich risings, blessed risings.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Um, just want to say good morning to everyone, and just thank you for watching our live, tuning in on this Tuesday morning to join us for tips and tea. Now, um, I don't know if you all have seen, but we got news this past weekend that our Queen Nikki um, went to join Father God, and she's no longer um, in pain. So she
No.
did pass away on Good Friday last week. So we got the news, and C and I have been struggling trying to figure out if we were even going to log in this morning and do this live. We were thinking about just not doing it at all. She did bring it to my attention that we've been going live for almost a year straight now, every
Yeah.
Tuesday. And with Nikki not want us to continue on. So It's definitely an emotional morning.
Yeah.
Bossy told us we was gonna be on here booping and crying. He was right. He was right. Um, we did not want to do the live, so we just want to come on and just let everyone know that um, a big part of us is no longer here, but her
Right.
memory does live on through each of us, through C and I, through Queens in Prayer, through our heavy hitter family, especially her family, her loved ones, her children, her husband. Um, Literally, I was talking to teach her about it, and I was just like, when we went and saw her last week, you can literally just see her and her daughter name. You can see
Oh yeah.
like the love that her husband just was pouring all over her, and just
Yes.
her strength, her silent strength, and seeing her light was still there, like she was still shining brightly. So, she touched so many lives,
So many people.
and she's literally, still teaching us now. Like I was going back and watching some of the clips from Tips and Tea, and just how she just dropped so many gems, and how she was just so like encouraging and motivational, and just like you can see her light up when she was teaching and just talking to people and just being able to share her testimony. So, Nikki is a beautiful spirit.
Yes.
So, and I have to say is because again, her flesh is no longer here, but we know her spirit still is. We know
Yeah.
that she's still living on in all of us. So I definitely just wanted to just come in and just say that we miss her,
Yes.
and definitely if any of our heavy hitter family is here, anyone who's known Nikki or has been touched by Nikki, in any way, if you want to drop some stories in the chat or just share, we're definitely just want to hear everybody's opportunity. I had to give me a tissue, girl. It's getting bad.
Whew.
I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna get through it. I'm definitely not gonna get through it. So
It's gonna be okay. She would want us to continue to go, but it's just sad because we just want to miss her. And she touched so many people, so many people. And I'm just thankful that, that we had the opportunity to be blessed with her, to become friends with her, to become sisters with her. I don't know. It's just, I don't have a lot of words, but I'm just really going to miss her. Just really going to miss her.
yes, yes. So yeah, we didn't have anything really planned out for today because when the news hit, it took its toll. It took a lot out of all of us, our whole team. So um, we're as of today, we're not going to be talking about budgeting. I know we were talking about it last week. We'll try to pick it up again soon, but for right now, we just wanted to come on and just say that we love we love our Nikki, and we appreciate everyone who's reached out, who's called, who's sent messages, who's texted, um, who's just prayed for all of us, prayed over us, prayed for her family. So we just really appreciate all the support, literally, that's been pouring in since learning of Nikki's passing. So just thank you everyone. The details for the funeral aren't haven't been like totally laid out yet. They're still working through some things because it's just fresh. Everything still happened just
Mm.
happened. So, still trying to figure out some things, but I'm pretty sure her family will give out the information once everything has been finalized. But we just ask that you continue to keep everyone in your prayers, that
Yes.
um, just continue to support, definitely support Nikki and her family, her daughter Nay, her husband, her children. We ask that everyone just also just patient with us as we just try to figure out and navigate our way through this. You know, um, I thank God for bringing Nikki into our lives. You know, I just met Nikki last year at the first convention in February of last year, and you know she was absolutely herself. You know, I was out there. I had those. I'm gonna share the story. I had those little clip-ins in my hair to make my hair fuller. You know, I wasn't a part of no way yet. I was really just going to be supportive because my husband was like getting an award for the award center. So I went to convention weekend last year just to be supportive of him and the team because I've been around the team for a while now. And the first memory I have of Nikki is meeting her. She just being real cool and just laid back. And I was we was standing outside and my clip in popped out because I hugged somebody. I think I hugged Destiny or Tiffany or somebody, and my clip in got loose and it started slipping out. And I was like, man, my clip in is slipping. And she was like, come over here, girl, I got you. Went in there, fixed the clip in, popped it back into place. I said, oh, we in this for life now. We're together. We go together now. You know, we get all up in my kitchens, popping my clip in back in place. So I'm like, we go together now real bad, just so you know.
Yes. Nikki was that type of person. She would always just jump on in. She did meet a stranger. She would jump on in and help you do what she needed to do.
Yes, yes. Grand Risings, Bossy. Bossy's in the chat. Grand Risings.
Hey, good morning, Big Fish, Grand Risings.
Yes, yes. Mandy says, I'm so happy to be here. Our queen got her wings. Nikki definitely would. I love y'all. Oh, we love you too, Mandy.
We love you too, Mandy.
Bossy says, love you all. Heavy hitters for life. I know that's right. Heavy hitters
Yes,
for life.
heavy hitters for life.
Mandy says she left an imprint on all of us. Thank you, Carlette. Carlette's in the chat. She said, I support you ladies. Thank you, Queen.
Thank
I
you.
don't know if everyone remembers Carlette was our realtor that came on.
Oh yeah,
We
yes.
talked about PA loans and, you know, getting out the rent race. So thank you, Carlette. You know, she's one of the queens that sent the message, just sending love and support. So really appreciate you reaching out and just being here today. Um,
Yes.
Definitely. Yes, Mandy. Nay is definitely a reflection of her mother. Her spirit is so much like her mom. I was like, ooh, you want to see Nikki's strength? Look at Nay.
Yes, that is so true.
Yes, yes.
Nikki
So,
was a mother figure. I call her. She would answer. She would give me the real and the best encouragement. Yeah, Nikki was like that.
mhm.
Mama
Yeah,
Nikki.
Mama Nikki. Yeah, whether if she wasn't holding back either, if she needs to yell at you, you get yelled at. I got that a couple times. Yep. I mean, like, what I do this time? That's valid. That's valid. You're right. And nothing else was needed to be said. So she got me in order quite a few times. She did, and I love her. And even now when I miss her, I just go back and I have to go back and play some of those videos with her dropping those mommy Nikkiisms because that's just so her. It's just so her. Mandy says she has been in my butt. She'll get on you. She'll
Yeah, she definitely will. Now come on, so and so. You know you're supposed to do da 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 da.
absolutely. Andre said, "I'm sorry I've been down and moving, but you guys are still my family, and I'm still here for the run." Hashtag LL Nikki.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you so much.
thank you.
Nita says, "Sleep in peace to our queen in prayer." Yes, yes. Nita, Mandy says Nikki was like a mother figure. I'd call her and she would answer, would give me the real and the best encouragement.
Yeah,
That was definitely
that was
Nikki's.
Nikki.
That was definitely Nikki's gift from God. The gift of encouragement because she always was had the words, had the just support. Even if we was just sitting on the phone in silence and just
Yeah.
listening to each other breathe. You know what I mean? It was just that she was there with you
Mm-hmm.
for you. So literally, truly a blessing. Even and she would encourage you, and she would be in the most pain. She would be the one
Yeah,
in pain, hurting, struggling, and still pouring into other people. So,
that's so true.
so we just wanted to just come on and just say that again, just thank you all for supporting Tips and Tea and our heavy hitter family, the Queens in Prayer, our No Bay family. We just really appreciate everyone and just showing up. Um, it's been a battle. It's been a long journey for our queen, and she fought through it.
She
Even
did.
doing these lives in pain. I don't
Yes.
know if anyone ever noticed because her spirit just radiated joy that a lot of the times you didn't even know she was in pain on these lives. And so
Yeah.
that especially taught me that, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how much pain you are in, there's someone out there that still needs you.
Yeah.
And as long as God is pouring into you to be able to pour into others, that's what you're here for. That's your mission. And she was like, literally, her words was live life with a purpose on
On
purpose.
purpose.
And did she not live that?
She definitely did. Because I mean, it would have been so easy for her just to crawl up and be like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. I got to take care of myself. She was always there for other people. Always there for other people. No matter if she was in the hospital, if she was sick and not feeling well, she was still always there for people. She definitely led and showed a good example of how you be there for people.
Yes, she did. So whew, we didn't plan on coming on here for long. We just did not want to do the live this
Right.
morning because we know Nikki would be yelling at us from heaven. What y'all doing, Queens? Get y'all butt up and get on that live. I can just hear
Right.
her yelling at me this morning. So yeah, yeah. So definitely did not want to just not come on and just share the news and just share that um, we just love her. Again, saying we didn't have anything planned. Just wanted to make sure we came on and just let everyone know what was going on with Nick and that if you want to send your support to her family, her loved ones, definitely just let us know. You can inbox us and then we'll make sure anything that you want to share, anything that you want to send, we'll make sure it gets over to her family.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. Um, I'm gonna read a couple more comments here. Sherry says, "Love Queen Nikki, always positive, always moving, never gave up. Such a gift God gave us." Yes, yes,
Yes,
He is.
definitely. Definitely.
Oh gosh. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I don't know how strong we really are because, girl, we've been.
Girl, we over here folding like some chairs. Right. But thank you, Ashley. Thank you, thank you, thank
Yes.
you.
Can't you hear like Nikki probably yelling at us right now? Will y'all stop all that crying?
Yeah.
Just y'all crying for. I already know that's what she's saying.
Yeah. She is in a better place. She's not feeling no pain. No pain.
Oh, yes, yes. So, again, we love y'all. Thank you again for joining our live this morning. We're not gonna stay on. We're gonna actually hop off here in just a minute, but we just wanted to come on and just share a little bit and give everyone a chance to just drop some love about for Miss Nikki and her family and her loved ones. Also, want to just put it out there again. If you want to show support to her family at this time, just let us know, and we'll make sure we pass that along to them. Leslie says, I had to screenshot her profile picture because although I never got a chance to meet her, her picture said, I'm watching you and you better not fold. Period.
Yes. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it did. Yes, it
That
did.
sounds like something Nikki would say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Aziz said, Nikki was no excuses, stayed locked in.
Yeah, she did.
Nikki was up in the hospital bed, sending messages, doing her posts, working her business. Like, if Team No Excuses was a person, it's
It would have been
definitely
Nikki.
Nikki
Yeah.
Taylor. Nikki Taylor all the
Leave
way.
no excuses. Looking up in the dictionary, Nikki Taylor's pictures like, hey.
Yes, yes.
Shoot. When we went to the first convention, she literally just had got out the hospital. Went straight to convention. I remember her sitting in the back with a heating pad in a corner.
Yeah,
She ain't let nothing stop her. If she had her mind made up that she was going to do something or be somewhere, she made sure that she was there.
absolutely. That's why I was like, what excuses do we have? It's literally living and showing and proving every day. Only person in your way is you. And she lived that. Only person in your way is you. Oh, yes, Gina, she was team no excuses. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh gosh. Our Nick. And so creative and so talented. I don't know if everyone knows, but all the flyers and posters and videos that you all see, that was all Nikki.
Yeah.
Not talented like that at all.
Yeah. She definitely had a gift for that. She was like the
Yeah.
Canva queen, creative queen, put stuff together and have it looking like a professional did it.
Mm-hmm. Because she literally was teaching classes on using Canva. Nikki had it down. So again, we just love you, Queen, and we definitely miss you. And just, I wish you was here yelling at me right now and telling me stop focus, get back on track.
Okay, well, anywho, let's get back on track, ladies.
Anywho, anywho. Oh, because me and Satisha was known, especially me. Satisha wasn't so bad. I was the worst of getting off track and getting off subject. And Nikki be like, okay, tell a boo. I'm gonna need you to get it together now. Anywho, back to our tips.
Yes, let's get back to our tips for today.
Yes. And for those who don't know, I think it was Nikki who came up with tips and tea, right? The name?
I think so.
Yeah, Nikki came up with tips and tea. So, you know, that ain't changing. We keeping tips and tea.
Yeah. Tips and tea Tuesday, baby.
Mm-hmm. Gosh. And giving eyeball. Nita said, and giving eyeballs. Yes.
Yeah, she will drop the eyeballs on you in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Absolutely.
doing? Where you at?
Sherry says, and would make mine in 21 seconds if I asked where she made something at. She'll just drop one for me. Oh, yeah. Talking about those flyers and those videos. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. So our talented, beautiful Queen Nikki. Oh, that's like part of me still feels like this is not real. Like,
Yeah, and I think it was just because we was used to her just always pulling through and being a no limit soldier. Getting in, going in the hospital and coming out. It doesn't seem real. It really doesn't.
not at all. But um, we're gonna go ahead and see. You have anything else you want to say?
No, just everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you always for supporting, and just keep Nikki's family in prayer.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, so my husband is on here. He said keep it going for Nikki because I think him and Bossy kind of knew. Me and Satisha were talking about it. We didn't know if we wanted to keep going with tips and tea because it was like
It was something we did together. Whew.
so it just we were talking about it. We were like it just doesn't feel right without her being here because every time we would do a live and somebody wasn't on, even though it was still good and we were still sharing, each one of us, we bring something, you know,
Right.
and you feel it when that person is not on the live. And so we were just not sure if this was something we wanted to keep doing, knowing that she wouldn't be on these live with us anymore. So we were just trying to take some time and just process everything and just try to figure it out, and just try not to rush back into making any decisions too fast. So I just want to thank Bossy Mitchell, because he was counseling the teacher yesterday.
Now, ladies,
Ah,
I got given to our team. Shout out to the heavy hitters because they, when they know you down or you feeling some type of way, somebody comes through with a positive word. Somebody got
yes,
something to say to try to lift you up or try to keep you going.
absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, Big Fish, Boss Mitchell, he poured into us yesterday, and it definitely helped. Definitely helped a lot. And I was being a bully to the teacher. I'm like, just the teacher, just tell me you want to do it, you don't want to do it, do you want to do it?
And I'm like, Queen, whatever you want to do, I support you. Whatever you want to do. If you want to do it, we're going to do it. If you don't, then that's fine. Whatever you want to do, I support you 1,000%. I got your back. I'm here.
hmm So as you see, some teacher was no help.
I don't like making hard decisions. I'm the supporter. I'm the vaccine. You know what I mean? I like, yeah, I got you, girl. We here.
But no, that's some of the biggest help when you have somebody who just is like, look, you rocking, I'm rolling. That's it. That's really what else can you ask for in life? Somebody who's just down with like, okay, if we need to pause, we need to pause. If we don't, we want to keep going. I'm here. Whatever, whichever way we need to go, that's what we gonna do. So sometimes it's just showing up, whichever way it looks like for people. So I love you, C.
I love you too, Boo. I love you. And I'm thankful that God blessed you or blessed me with you. Thank
No,
you.
you had it
Thank
right the first time. God did bless me real big when Z's brought me over and was like, okay, here's Nikki, here's the teacher. I'm putting you with them. Y'all gonna be a force, basically.
Let's go.
This is your upline. They gonna help you in this business. Y'all can lean on each other. And I was like, okay, you got this. you know. I felt like a little kid being dropped off at kindergarten for the first time. Like, oh hey, my name is Chantella.
I'll stop it,
I
Queen.
like the colors orange and purple.
Uh-uh.
And I like sour peach rings, yes. And sour pickles.
No, ma'am. Well, if you got dropped off at kindergarten, you went straight to the head of the class, Queen. Okay, that part.
Oh, thank you, Queen. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and just shout out to also my bestie Kim, who I was mentioning earlier this morning. Her birthday was yesterday, and she's also somebody who just no matter what she's going through, she's pouring into people, and she was pouring into me yesterday on her birthday. And I was telling her about the whole tips and tea thing, and we didn't know what we was gonna do, and she was like, "No, I think it's something y'all should keep doing." She was like, I didn't know how it was going to end up for you all, but she was like, you even got our old high school track coach talking about, yeah, Shatella does the things with the tips and the tea.
The tips and the tea. Let's go.
This goes to show you don't know how you're impacting people, like what you're bringing to the table until you try to take it away, and just you don't have that there to provide anymore. So, um, like Bossy said, we know that Nikki would still want us to keep doing tips and tea. So we gonna try to work through it, y'all. Y'all just bear with us. If you see us over the next couple Tuesdays, a little distraught or just trying to figure things out or randomly crying because,
That's just what happens.
that's what happens. That's life, right? Oh, thank you, Mandy. She says, ladies, keep going. We family, we would get through this together. And then she put it in all caps. So that lets you know she's yelling at us right now, see.
We're going to keep it going. We're going to try to keep it going. See what we can do,
Yeah,
ladies.
we gonna keep going. Daphne said, yes, keep it going for Nikki. Love y'all.
Love you
Yes.
back.
Love, love. We love y'all. I still can't do the heart.
You just did it. You just did it.
My daughter told me I do not do it
There
like
you
that.
go.
Why
There you
does
go.
it look like
Put,
that?
put them together. Put them together, Queen.
I
Together.
think I'll be trying too hard
You
or
try to do
something.
like this.
She said, why are you using so many fingers?
You could always just use the first two and your thumbs.
Yes. Oh, love you too, Mandy. Yes, boss, even though they is built different. And he's yelling at us to get to HIU tonight. So
We will be there, sir.
we'll
We
be
will
on
be there,
HIU
sir. Yes,
tonight.
sir.
Thank you, Nita. Yeah, she said we got to keep it going for Nikki, baby. We'll help in any way we can. Well, we're going to need you. We're
Yeah.
going to need you. So we definitely going to be inviting people on to talk. And I don't know, me and Satisha, I guess we could just talk about this later. We just have people come on each one of the lives and just share about Nikki. And I got to talk to the team and some things that we can do. Um,
Definitely. I'm definitely down with that.
yeah, we're just literally just brainstorming right now because, again, I think we just all had to just pause
Yeah.
for a minute and just process um, what happened, and just my brain would not allow me to think about what's next yet. I'm literally just each day, we just taking on what happens in that day for the day. That's it.
Yeah.
And for those who like, oh, we knew Nikki was sick for a long time, and no matter it in my life with processing grief and just losing people, like it doesn't even matter how long they've been sick. Even it doesn't matter, that it's coming, right?
Hmm.
Doesn't matter. It still hits hard. It still hurts. It's still like,
It does. It doesn't matter if it's a sudden thing or if it's a sick thing. It's still when you love somebody and you care about somebody, no matter what the circumstance is, when they leave this earth and transition over, it does leave you saddened. It does leave you saddened because, I mean, on one sense, you're happy for them because we know Nikki's no longer in pain. We know she's at peace. We know she's with God. But we grieve for her that we're not going to have her here. But we know that we'll see her again one day. But it's just grieving for not having her here.
yeah, well, even being mad at her because I'm mad at her because like, why you make me love you like that? You know how you get older in life and you're like, I don't need no new friends. Like I don't I just would stay in my little bubble because life be too hard sometimes. But you know, God be God knows He knows what you need when you need it. And He really surrounded me with a whole team that just loves on us so hard. And you couldn't run from Nikki.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No,
You couldn't hide
definitely
from
not.
her. Mm-mm. She would call you on repeat, like, "Look, lady, I've been trying to hunt you down. You gonna get on this phone with me, okay, ma'am?"
Girl, you don't know how many nights I fell asleep on the phone with Nikki. She's like, girl, you fell asleep on me last night. Oh, did I? Sorry. Like, honey, it's been a long day. But she was a good friend. A good
Mhm.
friend. An awesome mentor, awesome business partner.
She was, and even making fun of me for being a grandma and falling asleep at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. She'd be like, "We know we can't call you after 9 o'clock." I'm like, I have no shame in my game.
Nothing
I'm
wrong
with you.
with that queen.
4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, I got you. After 8:30 p.m., Chantella goes down. That's it.
Goes down out like a light.
Um, yes, yes. I will read a couple more comments here. Karen says, "Keep it going for Nikki. Love you, beautiful ladies. We love you too, Mama
Love you
Karen."
back.
We love you.
Thank you.
Tiffany says, "Nikki wouldn't want y'all to stop. This is you all legacy. Keep it going in her honor." Yes, yes. Hashtag do it for Nikki. Mandy is starting a new trend.
Really do it for Nikki. Love
Hashtag
it. Love
for
it.
Nikki. Destiny drops some hearts. Kevin Scott, first time on your live. My prayers for your friend and the Heavy Hitter family. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank
I definitely
you.
appreciate your support. We lost. This is your first time on our live, so we've been doing what we call Tips and Tea Live, where we've been just dropping information about financial literacy, how to budget, how to fix your credit, just different things. And it was myself, Mr. Teacher Booker here, who's on the live with me and Miss Nikki Taylor. And our Queen Nikki has been battling cancer for, gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. I know it's been, was it
At
about
least,
2, 3 years?
yeah, I know at least the last 3 years for sure. I'm not sure about anything prior to that.
Yeah, so at least the last 3 years, Nikki has been battling with cancer. And these last few months, it's been a real struggle. And the cancer spread, and we learned on Friday that Nikki ended up passing. So she ended up passing away. So we're on, and we're a little sad. This is not our typical lives.
Right.
Not a typical lives, but we've been going almost a year straight, like we were mentioning before. Our anniversary is coming up next month in
Yeah.
May, and every Tuesday we've been going live to just bring financial gems and to help people on their financial journey. And we wasn't quite sure if we were going to do the live this morning because the news was so fresh with losing her and just everything that was happening. But we were like, we gotta just go on and just say something. So,
Hmm.
um, but just thank you for your support. Definitely appreciate you tuning in, and just really appreciate you joining our live and supporting us and everything. So, really, like I feel like I'm running out of words this morning. Nita says she loves Tuesdays.
Yes, she does. Thank you, Nita. We definitely
Yeah.
appreciate your support, Queen, for sure.
Yeah, because how could you go wrong? Because you got Tips and Tea Tuesdays and it's Taco Tuesday. I feel like,
And HIU.
and HIU,
You
and
winning.
HIU. So it's like a triple threat there. It's like a winning combination. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're going to get some work today on Tuesday.
absolutely. Oh, okay. Well, I keep saying I'm gonna wrap this up, and then didn't we say we were just gonna come on, just say hi to everybody, and then we were gonna get off.
We
It's,
did.
it's
We
been
did.
45 minutes.
Well, Queen, I mean, you know how things go. You know how we do. I mean, just kind of go with the flow. I mean, it's okay. It's all right.
It is, it is. So, if anyone else wants to drop anything else in the chat before we jump off, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Let me check here on my end. Teacher, you want to check your comments to see if anything's over there?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
Anita says she's happy. Yes, all day happy between the three. Her Tuesday is now full. Yes. Anita says she's happy. Yes, all day happy. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, no, I do see Kier said, yeah, me too. Showed me how to make my motivational Monday flyer, talking about Nikki, and saying absolutely keep it going, Queens. You got this. Oh, my sister Jerica said, love you all. I'm so sorry. With such a beautiful bright light. Jennifer Allen, prayer hands. Yes, we definitely got support. Let's see here. You got this Queens from Steve. She definitely is here in spirit.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Miss Carol says, "Good morning. You ladies are in my prayers, as well as Nikki's family." Thank you, Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you.
Yes, yes. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up.
We're gonna wrap it on up.
I'm gonna wrap it up. So just thank you everybody for just jumping on the live with us this morning and just showing your love and your support and just just being here for us and being here for Nikki's loved ones. We definitely appreciate you guys and keep us in your prayers.
Yes,
Keep
please.
praying for us.
Thank you.
This is definitely something that whew,
Just breathe, Queen. You got it. You got it.
definitely something we're gonna have to just keep working through because I have a feeling this ain't gonna be the first time I'm gonna quit. So see, stay on me, see teacher.
I
Yeah.
got you. I got you.
So yeah, love you guys again. If you want to show your support and your love for Miss Nikki, definitely feel free to inbox myself, Shantella Shabazz, Mr. Teacher Booker, or anyone from our heavy hitter family. Really, you can inbox them as well, and we'll make sure um, whatever support that you want to send out, we'll make sure that gets over to her family.
Yes, definitely for sure.
Absolutely. All right. Bye for now, everyone. You have anything you want to add, C?
Everybody just have a happy, blessed Tuesday and have a blessed rest of your week. And like I said, just remember to keep Nikki's family in your prayers and keep us in your prayers, please.
Many blessings, everyone. Love you
Many
all.
blessings. Love you.
Look, see, I think I got it that time. You see that?
You did it, girl. You did it.